Welcome to the Northeast Center Office of Academic Support's short video series, Pieces of Success. The videos in this series will help students at the Empire State College's Northeast Center learn how to utilize online resources available to them in a series of short tutorials. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to use your SmartThinking account. The previous video in the series was how to set up an account. SmartThinking is an online tutorial service available to all current students. It gives you about 15 hours a term to utilize, and you can work on papers or work with live tutoring in a bunch of areas listed below. But what we're going to talk about now is how do you actually use your account. You would log in to smartthinking.com with the username and password that you set up. For more information on that, go see our first video. But I'm already logged in as sample student. There are a variety of ways in which you can use the service. You can connect now with an e-instructor, which is kind of like a drop-in tutoring service. You can schedule a personal session in a variety of the topics available. You can submit a question that you'll get a response back from within 24 hours, again in those same areas. And the more popular one for all of our students tends to be the submit your writing with scheduling a session in the areas being the second most popular. I'm going to show you how to submit your writing. So I'm going to utilize the Essay Center, and I submitted an essay before, and I'm going to continue with a new submission so that I have a second one for them to look at. And I'm going to call it Critical Thinking. That's the class I'm taking. And my professor's name. And the due date is going to be August 30th, 2010. It's my first draft. And I'm going to write about gas prices. A discussion of an issue in the news related to current events. And then you keep scrolling down and you fill in help with my intro and conclusion. That's what I'm going to ask for. And I'm going to see if I have good transitions. First available tutor is fine, although if you found somebody that you like, you can pick a e-instructor or tutor that you like. And then you upload the document by clicking on the Browse button, finding where you have it in your computer or flash drive. I happen to have it over here, so that's my third paper there. And then I submit. And it tells me what's there, what the draft is, all that I've asked. I continue to my outbox, and I see that I have 2 essays waiting to be graded, and then I have to check my inbox to see if they've come back in, and right now they haven't because I've only just recently submitted them. So what we'll do is when I get the feedback on these 2 essays, you'll see it in another video about how to read that feedback, but I'm going to bring you back to the home page now and show you how I would schedule a session with the tutor, which is the second most popular way in which our students are using SmartThinking. I'm going to look for somebody to help me with algebra. And when I click on algebra, I see a variety of times available. Now, when you set up your account, you have to make sure you set your time zone. So this is all going to be Eastern time. The directions are right here, and I can click here at midnight because I'm a middle of the night person. And the window will pop open, and I can schedule my session. But I'm not going to do that right now. But you can see when sessions are available, when they're closed, and what's offered and what isn't. I hope that this quick overview gave you a good sense of how to utilize the SmartThinking service in the 2 most popular ways that our students use them, the scheduling a personal session and the most popular one being the submit your writing. There are other things that you can utilize on the site. It's free for you to use. Go ahead and try it.